Hello, guys. Thanks again for joining me. Today, we are going to focus on the terrorist group in Nigeria. Let's focus on that and see how we can profile solution to getting rid of these elements in our society. Sadly, there are a lot of people that will have been home with their families during this holiday and are not able to go through the road because of this the road condition right now. However, the good news about this administration is that they've proscribed the bandits as terrorists. These are things that Buhari was not able to do when he was the president for 8 years. People push Buhari to do it, and we know why he was not able to do it, and we know how he became the president. It was as a result of the activities of these criminal elements called Boko Haram that he became president. And of course, APC and Buhari and Tinubu are inseparable. And Buhari finishes, then handed over to Tinubu. But the Tinubu administration is taking a different dimension in dealing with this terrorists called Boko Haram or ISWAP. But there are questions that are not going away, and Nigeria are asking, what about those that are in his cabinet, particularly the name that kept coming up is that of Dr. Bello Mohammed Matawale. Recently, Matawale's aide um, was also heard on a Hausa interview accusing Bello of um, of colluding with security operatives to eliminate perceived enemies and protect allies, as well as facilitating dealings with notorious bandit leaders during his tenure as governor of Zamfara State. When you hear things like this, it keeps you worried because those that you think that are in power that should protect you are those that are supporting and are protecting these people. Remember, Dr. Bello was interviewed in recent video that just surfaced online. He was saying that not all of these bandits are criminals. So people were asking question, why will he say that? Is he referring to himself that that has colluded with them or sponsored them or protecting them that are not in the bush? But the question keep coming when you hear statement from somebody like Gumi Sheikh Mohammed. He's also talking about not going into uh, a full-scale war against the bandits now prescribed as terrorists. And Gumi has been consistent, very passionate. Also told that Gumi was in the military, and he was also a captain in the military. And so people like these people that you would think that will protect their people, those that are aiding these criminal elements. Recently, we heard from Professor Husma Yusuf. According to him, let me pull up the story here. He said, we strongly reject any plan by Nigerian Minister of Defense, Musa, to wage war against Fulani Bandits. Fulani Bandits. You remember Buhari was a Fulani, and because of their affiliation, he was not able to go against them. And almost all the top men in the society who are known as Fulanis are sympathetic to this group of people. Um, Professor Yusuf said, what we demand is dialogue and non-violent solution, not endless warfare. Any insistence on military confrontation will untimely failed. Why will he come to that conclusion if he's not part of them? And that is the fear people are having. And recently too, we heard of, according to the Sun newspaper, we heard that DSP Isa Abdullahi shot himself in the midst of allegation of supplying arms to the bandits. So with all this thing coming up, you can see that this war against terrorism is going to be tough, because someone said that for Tinubu to secure the second terms, he has to be careful the way he goes about dealing with this Boko Haram. That means something, because he probably knows them, and as the guy said, he knows them more than we do. And so, guys, we have a problem at hand that sadly many people are no longer in school. Many school students are in their kidnap and them, and churches have been raided and destroyed. Villages have been destroyed. The road is bad. You cannot travel from one place to the other in the north, some part of the north. And it's very disturbing that a society like Nigeria, who has supported wars outside the shore, cannot fight the one that is having. And so, guys, we are in a big trouble. We need help, because the system cannot fight itself. We need outsiders to help us to destroy this criminal gang. We need all of us need to put our hands together and make sure that we support the government of Tinubu to do what he has said he's gonna do. Because if these men that are in the society are sympathetic to them, we need to rise up and challenge the those that are in power to do the right thing to protect the citizens of Nigeria, and instead of being complicit. So let me hear from you. I've spoke my mind, and I want to hear from you from the comment section again. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.